Dusty.
So yes, I mean last week was good. It was great. It was Golden Boy. That's fine. And no matter, I can I can leave like now.
Yeah.
To go home,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd fall asleep.
Yeah.
I just drove up here. I think I left around 12, 1 o'clock, something like that.
Sure.
And I was asleep the whole time.
While you were driving?
Yeah, driving up here.
Okay.
And I don't know why. I mean, I got like 7 hours sleep last night.
That's pretty good, bud.
It's average.
More than Donald Trump gets.
Yeah.
Doesn't he do 3?
Yeah, it's double. It's double as much as Bill O'Reilly gets.
True.
I know. Well, he's got to fly, regular commercial, and he doesn't have a job, so he's flying JetBlue, I guess, trying to get people fired. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Talking today, shit on Tyson. I pulled out of Random Dude Ranch, and everything was somewhat normal, other than I think I got your hoogie joogie, okay? Because I felt like crap this morning. I mean,
yeah.
Try to take a shower, try to eat something, whatever, just
take a hot shower or cold shower.
I was good. I thought about the cold shower because maybe that would work, but I felt horrible, so I didn't want to put horrible on top of horrible. Maybe that's it. Maybe the offset, and I'd feel good. So I felt absolutely like crap. But I told the wife, I said, just take me to the hospital.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go to the doctor right now. Let's get it done with. Let's get all the checks. Let's kick the tires. You know what I mean? Let's find out if I'm going to die soon.
Yeah. Or you just had to feel bad.
Yeah, or not, or I'll just drive here and I'll die on the way. At this point, it's just like, whatever, right? I'm sleeping, and I got the cruise control, so I'm doing like, normal, 85.
Basically like autopilot.
Yeah, it's autopilot.
A little bit newer vehicle, and you do get autopilot.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's new, 2018.
No, then you do have it.
Yeah.
You have to self-correct every once in
a while with my knee.
You can sleep for at least 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, with my knee.
And I do. It's better to do 2 or 3 at a time.
I do. And I every once in a while, you do the whole tricks. You turn the AC way up like a cold shower, and you roll down the window, and you slap your hands.
You bite yourself? I bite my knuckles.
But I like make a fist or something.
I'll bite my knuckles, or I'll do a tappy.
The funny thing is that I do your pee dance to stay awake.
Move your knees.
Yeah, move the knees back and forth.
Pinch like my balls and the tip of my pecker together.
Nope, I don't do that.
No, I don't. Well, I might rub my pecker, but that doesn't make me awake.
Well, I pinch it. That's what I said. I simulate what having one big crab would be like.
Well, whatever sickness I've got. Yeah.
While you're driving that, if you're tired, you shouldn't do that because you're taking your hands off the wheel.
No, I drive with my knees anyway.
I drive with my knees. It gets weird because you can get like into a
trance.
That actually makes you tired.
You get into a trance.
Yeah. It's not hypnotizing.
That's the opposite of what he's.
Those the UFO guys that get captured and got missing time. That's what it's like. Because I drove
the uniform friendly officers. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
I slept walk into the bank. Like all of a sudden, I got into the truck and I had money and I had receipts and I don't remember being in the bank.
Oh, Golden Boy, probably got free money at the bank too.
Probably.
You won.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
But you don't even remember going to the bank?
No idea. So I put it in drive, and
it was 420 in Oklahoma recently.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
So I go and I get on the highway, and you know how that goes. And I that long pass, and then I don't remember going through Tryon. I remember turning on 105, waking up right before I had to turn at that turn because it's a long way.
Mm-hmm.
And so I go that way, and I don't even remember stopping at the stoplight for Tryon. And then I keep going.
Yeah.
And then I turn and I go through. I have that one thing where I might stop and get something to eat early, like around Stillwater.
Sure.
And I had that thought, but I was like, nah, screw it. So I turned on
just
6.
the same big dent in the truck, so it did not wreck on the way.
Didn't hurt anybody. It's fine. Okay. I didn't hurt anybody.
Well, I didn't check the grill.
But
that part I don't worry about.
All of that was kind of weird. But I finally got
drinking my Mamba flavored body armor.
No thanks, but
it's Mamba forever.
Keep him on your tongue because this story has something to do with.
Well, it's Mamba forever.
I know.
Yeah, and it tastes like
grape.
No, it's got a weird ting to it.
Hey, Casey, should I pop up? Hey, Casey, should I pop? Oh, this is caffeinated. That's gross.
You want to mix a little bit? I'll mix a little bit of this Mamba with you.
You got your cup there. Pour him a little bit in his cup there.
Yeah, give me
Take a hit of that.
Yeah.
Tell me what you taste.
Okay, whoa, easy.
Taste on
That's
the
a
nose.
big swig. He's not trying to get. He's got to drive home.
Woo.
Got a little funny aftertaste.
Remember
you
that
may
did
not,
have Pepsi in that glass as well. You might be
Yeah.
getting a little bit of Pepsi.
and it sounds like you got Crohn's disease or something. I don't know if
Nope.
you tasted.
I know what that is.
What's that?
Watered down Skittles.
It's got a little bit of Skittles in
Isn't it?
there. You want to hit it?
Yeah, it's watered down grape Skittles.
It's full flavor. It's got full sugar.
Full. Oh yeah, it's full.
It's got strange little after.
Watered down. So I'm on the highway, and
Yeah,
all
I can get Skittles.
my
out of it a little
travel
bit.
up to this point has been weird because I normally drive home no matter what time it is. But
which is the safest way to do it.
Yes.
I'm sleep driving here, which has never happened.
Yeah, that's
That's
You should
different.
be fresh on the way home. I'm going to tell you this one of the strangest things that Casey has seen in a while. Okay, I was going to wait, but was watching these two pull up together in the same vehicle.
Oh, what happened?
America's favorite insurrectionists are here.
Apparently, the wrong relationship we've been talking about this whole time.
Oh, you're coming?
I just came, but I'm coming tonight.
There's been a gay one brewing, and
Well, you might want to let Shannon finish
He
his
brewed a
story. 'Cause
storm.
it sounds like he doesn't want you
I
down
didn't
there.
interrupt it.
No, I mean he's.
well,
Oh, no, I'm
no,
fine.
now he has E to drive home.
I don't have to go all the way down there. I can stop halfway.
He has E to drive him home now.
Yeah.
A little bit further.
So I get on 35. And I'm sleep driving still. I'm still sleep. I'm kind of like, I know my way so easily. It's just like, I'll nod off for about 15 minutes, and then I'll wake up. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this is where we're at. We're at the Chrome shop.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
cool.
we're at
Yeah, landmarks.
Tonkawa. Yeah, we're at Tonkawa. I haven't won there. Maybe tonight. Maybe I'll stop there tonight. Just
Yeah.
kidding myself, telling myself anything, telling stories, trying to sing along, turning different stuff on the radio to try to stay awake. Can't do it.
Were you listening to country music or anything?
Tried everything.
Modern country?
I listened to a new rap song that had something to do with masks, ski mask. It's called Ski Mask, and
that song's dope.
and
Is
not
it?
for the pandemic.
That
It's
song's dope.
for
Ski mask
skiing?
for ski mask.
Yeah, I heard that today, and then I heard
good-
the
sounds
song
good.
after that. I don't know the name. I couldn't catch the name of it,
I listened to Garth Brooks'
Desperado.
Red Strokes.
but he said the word "I'm handsomer."
Oh, that song's badass.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's about two virgins having sex.
I don't know
The
what-
one I was listening to. I'll read you the lyrics.
thank you. I don't know what
They're called
handsomer
Red
means.
That's
Strokes.
from Russ.
Anyway,
It's called the Red Strokes. Is what I'm
I
saying.
haven't. All of that happened, and I haven't even got to the good part yet.
What is the good part?
There was a dude tackling cars on 935.
White pants?
Backpack?
White pants and backpack? Yeah, I seen him. I did not see him tackling
He was
cars.
still out there?
Well, I might have been right behind you.
I woke up and there was a dude in the middle of the lane.
Oh.
In the middle lane.
No, I didn't see that. He was in the middle. Well, he's in the middle lane. The
Nope.
grass.
The
Huh?
median.
The middle.
That's fine. When I saw him, he was in the middle of southbound traffic,
So
trying to grab cars that were doing 80.
that's what Dwayne Haskins just did. He caught one.
Oh, too soon.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Hell of a two-stepper.
That was tonight. On the way up
On
here.
the way down here.
No, Dwayne Haskins died by like a week ago.
Up here. Sorry. North 35.
Hit
So
by a
he's
car.
still there.
Was he like walking? Like I'm gonna hoof it, or is
Yeah.
he just standing
he's
there
talking about
fucking
the guy.
around?
We know Dwayne Haskins. You don't have to keep jumping.
I'm
in.
not.
He's
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Shannon.
Oh, okay.
Was he just fucking around, or was he hiking?
Yeah, he had a backpack.
Just was walking north and high fiving cars.
Literally trying to catch a ride.
Wow.
Yeah, he was still in the grass part when
Was
I
he-
drove by.
oh,
Or
was he in
maybe that was before you drove. I don't know. We're by your timeline, we left around the same time. So I might have seen. Well, you said noon
said
to
noon-
1,
noon
and
to
then you
1.
just said 2.
Sorry.
so-
Well, I think I got here around 2.
Where?
Yeah.
3.
Oh, I got
30.
here
3.
later than that. But he was in the middle of the grass, and he was angrily searching for something,
Oh, yeah.
like maybe a car. Like if he could find a
Hidden car. in the
hidden
grass.
car in
Was
the
he
grass.
upright?
Grass is taller in Oklahoma.
He was stumbling around.
Then he might have got hit.
Oh, that's true.
Well, yeah, he was walking.
He's alive.
He was searching for a
These
sidewalk.
shoes are
He
made
would.
for
He would
walking.
still have white pants if he
That's
was
just what
hit.
they'll
He did have inmate pants,
do.
or what I like an
Shoes
old
are
school
walk on.
Yeah.
inmate, not the orange jumpsuit. Remember the old timers used to wear the white pants?
Those are painters.
I'm guessing if
Yeah.
you would have gotten
Oh,
hit,
yeah.
they would have been a little bit reddish.
Or he would have William Shatner.
So I
in them.
woke up for the next 5 minutes because I almost killed somebody, or he almost killed himself.
Yeah. Would you
Or
have
you
stopped?
did hit him.
That's
It's
a
illegal
better
not
way.
to stop if you do hit them.
I don't know if I hit him or not. I didn't hear anything, but I was asleep at the time. So
And
I
that
wouldn't
ram
really-
bar, to be fair, you could not. Here, hold on. I'll go check the front.
Oh yeah.
And you
talking
got-
about the Ram bar.
any blood or sinew on the front, let me know. Or
And
hair.
it's red dirt, so
You don't know.
you don't really know.
Pulled into my favorite eatery, and one of my favorites.
Baskin Robbins.
And
Long
I
John Silver's.
and I ordered what was the special because that's what I always order.
Mhm.
And I got my sauce and I sat down and I was anxiously waiting. I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go tinkle, and I was heading back there.
And the same
Well,
guy was there.
But let me ask you a question.
He made good time.
You guys have seen Kobe Bryant. I mean,
Have
not like recently.
I've been drinking?
I know you've got
Yeah,
the Mamba.
Mamba forever.
Do you remember Kobe like when he was like 15? You know what I mean? Like 16 coming up, like
Yeah.
everybody knew he was going to be in the NBA. It was just a matter of a couple of years. you
Yeah.
know?
I do. I remember
seen those
we were
pictures?
friends on Snapchat. So yeah.
He was
A little bit
shitting.
of hair and blood, but could be anything, to be fair.
I opened the door and there he was.
Kobe was there.
Taking a big
young
shit.
Oh, really?
15 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's about 15 years old. He's about 15, 16 years old. But it was Mamba. It was. And I can tell you, I can tell you where
a
he
black
works.
person take a shit before.
That's my first time.
I don't believe.
What would you say to Kobe if you walked in on him? I mean, it's a single John,
Yeah.
and he's
Well, if
taking a
it's
big
15,
shit.
you shouldn't say anything.
I know. I said, excuse
'Cause you
me. And he
would've-
said, my fault. It's
if-
like,
if
it
I-
is your fault,
If I
but
do my math
because
correct,
you
still
didn't
would've
even
been
really shut the
45.
door. Door was peeked open.
Where did you go eat?
Huh?
Where'd you go eat that you wanted to shit at?
Diarrhea. I wasn't going to go shit. I was just going to make it to have a little tinkle, wash my hands, and
Yeah.
get ready for some luncheon.
Oh, you can't go pee pee at a Taco Rio, man.
Well, after I saw him take a shit, I'm sure he didn't wash his hands, and he got my iced tea.
Yeah.
So I didn't drink that.
I don't think that was Kobe.
That was water.
And so I went
That
back
wasn't
and asked another
Kobe.
lady, can I have a water? And she got it for me. I drank that because that iced tea did not have a sip out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I know it was mere seconds after I interrupted his shit that he was hip hopping out of that bathroom.
I bet he felt.
And
Better, though.
he works there. I
Yeah.
thought he was the kid of the only other customer in there. Same color. So
Okay. I'm doing the math.
I was doing the math. There was
Yeah.
only one guy in there. Nope. No
Still
relation.
could be that guy's kid.
Nope. Oh, well, maybe. I don't know. Never didn't say anything on
Yeah.
the way out. And then I was getting ready to. Okay, I missed something. That's another thing. 6'5", ginger, ears like this. I mean,
Mhm.
just big old Dumbo ears, right?
Woman or
Country.
male?
Male.
Country?
Country.
Oh, yeah.
Dip in. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Not working that
Mhm.
front counter.
Oh yeah.
What y'all want? I said number one with the top. Look on sauce. Like hot. You want beans or rice? Beans. You don't want something to drink? Tea. Unsweetened.
Country Conan O'Brien.
Exactly. That's
All right.
exactly what it was. Same height.
All right.
And built like either a basketball center or
Yeah.
maybe a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a tight end would be a perfect
Like a WWE wrestler or Greco-Roman?
So it looked like
Greco.
big country.
Yeah, thinner than Big Country, but like same height.
Was it? Did he have a little bit of a belly?
None, bud. This
No
guy,
love
this is
handles?
high school. This guy's a junior, maybe
Oh.
senior in high school.
Yeah.
Young kid.
Got that
And
thin
so he put up the trays,
silhouette.
and I was getting ready to go pee. I was getting some sauce.
Uh huh.
I got my sauce. When I was getting the sauce before I went to go see Kobe.
Yeah.
Dude walks around and he's sweeping, right? Guess what he's singing? What was on the radio?
Oh, don't you know that's the sound of.
Girls just want to have fun.
Baby, bye, 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 bye.
Oh, that's not.
That's
a lot of
awesome,
people
dude.
sing
I've been
I sing
telling you that. That's
He
coming back.
sang the third verse.
He's
No,
a
I didn't even
free
know there was.
he's a free spirit, man.
I didn't even know that there was the third verse in that song.
Oh
A lot
yeah.
of people know. I mean,
There's
a lot
4
of
verses in that
Do every
song.
word.
Praise be to
Yeah.
him for letting his emotions fly.
His
Dude, rap-
fandom.
rap. I mean, the
Did
whole
not
culture
care.
is getting into.
Yeah.
You know,
Rap is
NSYNC,
actually derived from
Backstreet
NSYNC.
Boys.
Well, he knew every word, and
Well, a
God
lot of
bless
it
him.
is. A lot
I
of people
walked
don't know
around
that,
him and his
Conrad. Thanks
sweeper, and I
helping point that out.
saw Kobe shit.
Yeah.
So peekaboo,
Yeah.
Kobe, how's it going? And then my fault. I go back up to the front car. I guess I'll pee somewhere else. I'm not going back in there.
Yeah.
That's
That's racist.
that's
I'm-
cursed.
Well, yeah.
No, I'm talking about the shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to smell that. You know what I mean?
I
What
guess.
does it smell?
Everybody's shit smells. Man.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm absolutely sure
Okay.
about that.
Mm.
So I had my nice little
confirm.
meal and I got out of there.
Especially if you're a teenager working at Taco Rio.
So if you're playing at
Yeah.
home, I slept all the way here. Almost hit a dude on 35. Not my fault.
That's just good time management.
Saw Kobe
Yeah.
taking a shit and saw Conan O'Brien singing Backstreet Boys.
Bye, bye, bye.
It's a pretty good little day, bud.
Absolutely.
Well, you went to the bank.
I don't remember. I mean, I must have
Yeah.
because I got money.
I think he's got Corvid.
I got the fry brain, bud. I got whatever you had, but I'm missing time. It's like I've been UFO, man. I stopped at the bank and I came out and I was sitting in my truck. I had money in my hand. I don't remember going in.
It's just that season, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's
The
the
weather
season
changing.
shifting.
That's
Yeah,
what it is.
that's a lot of that.
It's a lot of that.
Well, that
So
was
anyway.
cloudy.
That's my stories. I'm sticking to it.
I'm just curious, like where you think is going to evolve to, physically and mentally throughout the evening, because you still have to drive home.
I'm fine. I ate. So I think I'm having a reverse day. I sleep on the way. Normally I sleep on the way home, but
Yeah.
I've slept on the way here. I got that out of my system. Now I can drive home normal.
Could be diabetes. Could it be diabetes?
Oh, I've got the beats.
I say don't question it, man. Just ride this wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
See where it takes you.
I got insurance.
Life's a garden, dig it.
If you fucking hit a guy on 135, that's not your fault. Don't fucking kick yourself about it,
No,
dude.
you stand in the middle, man.
Well, international highway is a lot like international
I'm
water.
not
Yeah.
talking about the goddamn guardrail. I'm talking about there's 2 lanes going north
Yeah.
and 2 lanes going south, and
No, you
he's
don't have to-
standing in the middle of
People
them.
understand how big the corridor is. It's a big road,
It's getting
buddy.
redone too. But
Yeah, it's a big
You
road.
notice it? You see that? It's nice.
I mean, if we want to give people an idea of what it looks like, imagine a big fucking road, okay?
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
worry
a
about it.
big one.
and then double it.
Yeah, and double it.
Yeah.
And
Now
put
you
like a
got
big rail
And
down
then
the
put
middle of it.
A yard in between the two.
Yeah, it's a gateway to the north
It's really
and the
nice.
south.
Yeah.
So
That's why you
Is
pay
it-
to drive on the
Just not
turnpike.
to the east and west.
it's just the corridor, buddy. And if you hit a fucking person on the road,
It doesn't matter on the turnpike because you've already paid the toll.
you already paid the toll.
It's not my fault he's trying to catch a ride.
Yeah, you hit him now. If you stop and jack off on him,
What if that was the
that
ditch
gets weird.
wrapper?
That's coming on a dead body. That's a different
you can't
law.
do that.
No,
Yeah.
too many
No.
lanes.
If you
Too
get
many
pulled
lanes
over
for a
for it,
ditch
you just say, "Hey, I didn't litter. That guy was already there."
Yeah, I'm trying to
I
drag
didn't
this guy
throw him
off
out.
by making the road slippery
Yeah,
by putting
look
a
at
bunch
my
of cum on
picture.
his stomach.
Look at my picture.
What? No.
I swear you're not going to find any semen on there. It's not mine.
backtrace
Can't
this to
prove
me.
it.
Can't do that.
Well, not my semen.
Does it match this? No.
You can test this,
This
guy
is
all you
way
want.
stickier. Taste it.
What was the number one today? What was a special at Taco Rio?
The same thing I always get.
What do you think that black guy eats?
Sancho. You get a
Diarrhea.
taco burger?
No, it's a
2 tacos of Sancho and
it's an enchilada and a burrito and a taco
it's 2
with chips and either rice or beans or
You
both.
get extra rice and beans.
No, I never do.
Just
Did you eat
beans.
it all? Did you finish everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good, boy.
Yeah,
Good.
it was really good. I mean, it was like normal. The sauce was off. I mean, not like spoiled like the last time I got food poisoning and threw up, but
Yeah.
it was like someone put ketchup in it.
Well,
You know what I mean?
sometimes they do that to add if they're low on it.
That's probably what it was because it was a little sweet. It's either
Was
that
it thicker?
or I'm sick. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you could be.
Tasting weird stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like the fact that you got back on that horse. You get food poison, throw up, you go right back there the next
Yep.
day.
Hell yeah.
You're not scared.
Didn't
of
mean
that.
the food was bad. They didn't know it was. They didn't know it was spoiled.
Shooters got to
To be
shoot.
fair, with the food,
They're not
all the
eating it.
places you eat,
They're
you
not
can't
eating it.
put just the food poisoning on them.
Right.
Exactly. No,
Yeah.
I can because that was
No, I
that
don't-
day. That was the only thing I ate,
Oh yeah.
and it was really hard.
What?
Yeah, and it tasted bad and
Oh,
it's
it- I
clearly
mean,
food poisoning.
It tasted great going down, but
Yeah.
don't ever try to throw that up because it
Oh, yeah.
burns.
Well, no, I would if I do partially, I put it back down.
What is the worst thing to throw up? I say,
Hot sauce.
yeah, the chicken wings. One time I had the really hot chicken wings at
B-dubs?
Buffalo. Yeah,
B-dubs have never.
I don't know. Like as a
It wasn't food poisoning. I
as
just
a
wanted
bad
to throw it up.
sufferer of acid reflux and puking up a lot of
Yeah.
acid, probably just
Mayonnaise.
the stomach.
Man, you're doing it wrong.
I like to eat so much mayonnaise and then just try to puke it up.
I don't know what I've ever. I mean, the only things I've ever puked up have been like pizza or
Not supposed
shit,
to
whatever
throw up
shit
the
food
acid.
you
It's
eat
supposed to
the
be a
night
little
you're drinking
square piece of
hardcore.
paper.
Yeah.
Like
I'm-
chips that sometimes I eat chips. I don't crunch them up all the way. I eat like half of them, just swallow it. So you
Oh.
puke that up, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah, those will cut you on the way up. That's true.
Like a rasp file.
When's the last time you threw up, Eric? Been a while,
This
but
morning.
Trying to remember. It has been a few minutes.
yeah.
I really think that was the last time I threw up.
Yeah, you haven't thrown up very often.
No, I was in the bathhouse.
Well, that was a week ago. So I mean,
No, this has been a hot minute, man.
Yeah, it's been years ago.
It was
hot minute.
December for me.
I haven't thrown it because I was sick
COVID's
for quite a while.
COVID.
No, I haven't thrown up because I was sick. Other than food poisoning, but I didn't do that to myself.
Drinking, I'll throw up.
Yeah. When's the last time you drank yourself?
Mine's
to a
usually the
throw
day
up?
after, not
Sometime
during.
last year.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, as long as it's been within a year, I
It's-
think it's smart.
And it's never. I shouldn't say it's never. I don't recall throwing up from drinking too much. It's always because I drink and then I'll have 3 Whoppers and a handful of goldfish
Right.
and 3 ho-hos, and I just
Yeah, you don't eat.
Mine's usually in the middle of the night or the next morning that I puke. I wake up spinning, then the puking starts. If
You
I
know,
do, it's
I'll do it. I like
a
to do
hot
like an
minute as well
IHOP
for
or
me.
something and just puke in their bathroom. So it's up to them to clean the
cool
mess.
beans.
yeah. But then you got to worry about did they clean it before you went in there? If you're gonna be on your hands and knees and
Kobe doesn't do bathrooms. Let's
I like
throw that out there.
if I'm at somebody else's house, I usually sit on the toilet and try to puke in the
Or
a
toilet.
bathtub or something.
Yeah.
Whatever.
A
Have you
sink.
have you guys been ordering food like he did today and giving it back to the restaurant to donate to Ukraine for you?
no, I didn't know that was an option. Is that like a roundup thing?
My leftovers I always do. Yes.
Yeah. So if I go to a Golden Corral or something, I get a plate I can't finish. I just hand it.
Say donate.
I just want to donate this part to Ukraine.
Yeah.
So-
Sure,
Can we wrap this up?
we're not offering
I'll
that.
wrap it up.
Yeah. No, but
That's fine.
now it's on you. You know what I mean? Do the right thing.
I would
Your
like-
business. Let's go ahead and do the right thing. I did figure out a
Have you
way.
thought about just leaving a sign there at a table that says everything you leave behind
Yeah, we're
will
just gonna-
donate to Ukraine.
We should too, because that's just waste. I think I figured out a way, Eric. You've been worried about this too, I know, where we can finally we thought that racist football would stop racism. It didn't.
Slowed it down maybe a little bit.
Yeah, it slowed
maybe
it down a little.
accelerated it a little bit as
In
well.
other areas accelerated it. And fuck, this world is crazy with that kind of stuff. People are, you go to New Zealand as a black guy, they're gonna throw a fucking bag of bananas at you. That's what this shit is happening, dude, and it's fucked up, and I'm tired of it. And
I don't know if that's
I agree because we've been fighting racism before it was cool.
yep, we've been doing it for a long time. My whole life, I've been in a battle of
like consider
racism.
myself an OG.
You've been in a race war.
Been in a race fucking war my whole life.
Yeah.
So I think I figured out how we can finally
You
stop
haven't
this.
been fighting racism. You've been
No, I'm serious. We've been fighting it. And so take all the guns. I'm tired of this gun shit too, okay? Take all the guns. No guns allowed. No pipes. No sticky bombs. No fucking air canisters that make loud noises and shatter eardrums. No fucking salt packets. No fucking fake bullets. No fucking any of that shit, okay? We take 10,000 of each race, okay?
Okay.
Hand-to-hand combat. One, so we seed them first. You can't just start you can't have a fucking street filled with Chinamen, street filled with black people, street filled with white people.
no.
You can't Indian people. That's fucking too much chaos. We seed it. Clearly Indian, last seed.
Oh, okay. So a bracket.
Let's not.
For who
We're
you
trying
want?
to prevent this from happening.
No, this is how we used to solve. Remember back in the day, you get in a problem, I'll meet you outside, Bucko. And it was
Catch me
your
out-
best friends after
Catch
that.
me outside, but
Hold on. So
No,
you're gonna see that
Hey,
you're
you
gonna
just talked about my girlfriend?
you're
I'll
gonna,
meet you outside, motherfucker.
you're gonna rank them.
Police would take you out there, like, yeah, fucking do it.
You're gonna rank them.
You
Is that what you're
I
saying?
see. Got to seed the brackets.
I know. Rank them / seed them,
Absolutely.
and then
Absolutely.
so you're gonna have the number 1 go against the number 15.
Correct. I know what you're thinking, but I don't think there's that much of a discrepancy between 1 and 15
I'm always in for the underdogs. So
And
no matter
racist.
what you
And
do,
this is worldwide or just per nation?
worldwide. Because racism, that's what America's ego thinks that it only happens here. Buddy, there's
Can we do
slaves in other
country- let's
states,
not do-
in other countries, buddy.
Let's not do race. Let's do just country versus country.
Well, we've done that
We're going
multiple
country versus
times.
country. That's Blake
Yeah.
Shelton's second album.
yeah,
The colonial patriarchy has won that battle twice.
I'll have a country yogurt.
yeah. Put sprinkles on it,
So
like the Jews do.
But how do you pick?
how do you determine a race?
I'm team Mexican.
No, how do you pick where the
Best
races come
boxers.
from? So, like, if we're gonna do Caucasians,
God
Yeah.
decides that, Eric.
if we're gonna do Caucasians, do you get them from Canada?
we get
America,
the best of the
They're
best.
Oh, they're friendly up there, eh?
We got to, first of all, pick a group. You want to be a Jew? You're not a white. Okay? You want to be a
Okay.
white? You're not a Jew. Pick a team.
Well, so now it's not about.
We're going to just have, we got, what are,
What's your
what are the four
definition of race,
colors?
Casey?
You got
Color, religion,
They don't,
ethnicity.
You want Jews on your team? That's fine. Go be a Jew.
Wiener size?
I self-identify Mexican. I've already.
He's
picked
already
them.
gonna say he's black.
I'm going black or Mexican.
Nobody in
for
this room
sure.
would be part of the fight. It's the baddest 10,000 dudes of any race, so we don't have to
Whoa,
worry
bud.
about
The race
don't
that
know.
I have
unless
always
they're
hated.
using Casey to like fling his legs around like a fucking.
That's who you're going to
They
be?
tie rocks to his
The
ankles.
race that I've
Yeah.
always hated
Operation Human
is
Shield.
the race that I've always hated.
Yeah.
Never liked the race.
White,
Never had anything to do with it.
white.
Never liked it.
Yeah,
Was the 440.
the 440. Oh, it's track style, track jokes, man.
Hate it.
I'm not
That
built for
time
that.
of year, dude.
It is outdoor track season.
Hate it. Hate it. 40.
I think that you got to generalize vastly. So
I don't want to.
I will say that
You have
Latinos.
to be in.
I say you can go Latino. We can go Asian, which I get. That's a huge swath.
Just a couple switchblades, man. That's a knife fight.
I say no weapons, bud. This is all hand-to-hand combat.
I am a little concerned because you're gonna get to some race like if Asian,
Mhm.
they're 2 billion of whatever, how many billion?
Yeah.
And you're only taking 10,000. It's a drop in the bucket.
It is, but that's the
But-
best 10,000.
But you do Inuit or Aboriginal. They only have
Or
8,000 total.
Or
in the world.
Swahili. They've got like
I
three
think
guys.
that Aboriginal, though, we count those. That's what the brothers will be fighting for. I mean, they count as black.
What?
Okay.
They don't
Aboriginals?
identify
No.
as black.
Yeah, they're black.
No, they're Aboriginal.
Well, in
Huh?
in the race war, they're black.
No.
No.
Are they black people?
Are we?
No.
So you just
They're
want to know
not.
colors?
I'm just going
Casey,
colors.
leave the building.
Come on, man. Hey,
It's legitimate. I
come
got
on, man.
Latino. Okay, in 1980, what races were there? Let's stop acting like 2022 got 100 races. 1980 races.
Right.
Okay, back when America was good.
So you
before cell
basically
phones.
had Caucasian,
got that white,
Hispanic,
Latino,
Asian.
got it, and black.
Now,
Black. That's it.
okay, yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
Indian.
Yeah,
Not
Okay, we'll put.
yeah, the Indian.
Indian from India.
The little crotch guy that has the stringy feet. You know what I mean?
We could
Yeah.
we could lump Eskimos, Aboriginals, and Native Americans. Let's just call them indigenous people.
yeah.
Indigenous. That's a
That's
race.
great.
Good race.
Yoga Flame.
Okay, and that gives everybody like a very big pool to draw from because
Yeah.
whites. There's European whites. But
Oh,
not
yeah.
like we'd want any of them
No.
to
Yeah,
represent
I mean,
us, but
you got the Greek, the Italians,
Right.
the
and there might be
Irish.
one Greek
Yeah,
freak.
alright.
There might be one Greek freak we want on the team. I
Yeah.
don't know, but not a lot.
Yeah.
Most of them will be American. We get it. Out of all these,
I'm not
most of them will be
traveling with
American.
them. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
No, you don't want to follow them into
And
a
I'm
Taco
not
Rio
showering
battle?
with them
No.
either.
Well, they don't have to worry about that.
I know. They just sit to the side and slap themselves with leaves.
Right.
Take your steam. You know that.
Okay, so if you have Indian people, gas station Indian, and you have Latino people, that's that goes down into Colombia, South America, that's everything, not just Mexican. Now I think a majority, because Mexican gangs seem to be pretty tough, but is that all facade? I don't know.
I don't know.
That's up to the Mexican people to decide, or the Latino
Is
people.
Brazil Hispanic?
Yeah, that would count as Latina.
Peru
Well,
Yeah.
Latinx, but
Yeah,
we'll let it
we'll-
slide.
for the war,
for the
They're
war,
in.
yeah. Okay.
they're in. So if you got 10,000 Indians fighting 10,000 Latin people, who's winning? I mean, we're talking
Latin.
fights.
Yeah.
Hand-to-hand fights.
Yeah, the Latin will take. They'll take that fight.
Is it fight to the death, fight to tap out, fight to, what would be considered the winner?
I would say that. Do you remember when there should be like a give up button? So it is a tap out, but because it's like there's a give up button that you press and it hits you with a tranquilizer and you fade and people have to stop beating you up, but you're out of the fight. You know,
Yeah.
so if you get like a big arm bar and it hurts or like a titty twister,
Yeah.
and it's like fuck this
Well,
shit.
but there's buttons on. There's a ring, and there's buttons on four sides of the ring, and you have to make it to it. If you die before you make it to the button, it doesn't matter.
Well,
You could tap out, but you have to make it to
are
the
you doing
button.
like a King of the Mountain thing? Are
Huh?
you mixing like a
That's-
King of the Mountain
That's American
challenge?
Gladiator.
So
Just
it's
saying. Yes, I'm mixing the American Gladiator.
Okay,
You
we can
lose-
mix it in.
Yeah,
you lose if you die, are incapacitated, or you tap out.
That's
yes.
it.
Yes. And if you tap out, it's just a coma for like
Or
1 week.
If you get found with some sort of implement that you're trying to use as a weapon, that's a disqualification. Right out.
Disqualified.
Get out.
Oh yeah, there will be choppers, drones in the air to make sure no weapons are used, including you can't just pick up garbage. Like you can't find a pop can and hit somebody over the head. You're fucking out of here.
Can you do a sand attack?
Nope. Nope, I
It's
will
almost
not allow
natural. Okay, we don't allow it. It's almost natural.
That's
though.
just small rocks. You can't use
Yeah,
rocks.
that's true. They're very small rocks.
You have to check people's nails. No biting. No, if it's organically growing on your body.
Hey, like the
Go
Beatles
for it.
saying one time, "Come as you are."
We might
what I mean?
have to though, because Indian people sometimes they'll have really long scratchers on them.
Oh shit!
You've seen
You
those?
kidding me?
Yeah, I think
No,
the
they also have the long hair. Like whip your rep.
Guinness-
That's the more Japanese guys.
and I think what you're wrong about Latinos. Although I think they're going to be more aggressive up front. They're going to come after.
You're telling me that you're
But
taking
hold
the
on.
Indians over.
Indians are tougher breed, bud.
What?
Indians are tougher breed.
Huh?
Have you seen pictures of where they live? They live in Gogurt City.
Dog, for
This is fucking
animals,
trash everywhere.
animals, they're tougher, but
No.
not for humans.
Oh, dude, you would think
They
that
can tame monkeys and those little tree monkeys. That
I
come down
disagree,
and,
dude.
Huh?
I think that you would get done mopping the floor with an Indian, much like they mop the floor.
Yeah, they're still standing.
And they're gonna just be laying there, and you'll be like, "This guy's clearly dead," and you'll start walking away, and he'll be like, "I want a little more." You're like, fuck, you'll be so tired from beating him up, and he will never give up. Indians don't give up, dude. That's why nobody will go to war with them.
They give up.
They don't even have a fucking military, and nobody will
You know how many
fight
gas
them.
stations
That's
I
how
see
tough they
left abandoned? Lots.
Not totally abandoned. They still got their little elephant
Are they
trinkets
still
in
back
there.
there?
Yeah.
That little kitty.
Yeah. The kitty with the
So-
the torn shoulder muscle.
So we can work out the finer details of the battle, but ultimately, I got to ask, what is your goal to have one winner at the end, and then they're deemed the
I think my goal is to
superior race?
I do like mixing in
'Cause that
American
doesn't really solve
Gladiator stuff.
racism.
The reason I like that is
And where do the mixed races fall?
well,
Sorry,
when you walked, we said we're going back to 1980, back when we
Yeah,
had it
we
all
don't
figured
count
out.
bastard children.
We don't
Okay.
count all these new
No.
races. You got
Uh-uh.
Indian, Latino, Asian,
Not enough
black,
of 'em, bud.
white, and then
Not enough.
indigenous people, which includes Eskimos, Native Americans, Inuits, Aboriginals, any
Yeah.
of these fringe kinds of races.
Vikings.
Yeah, if you're a lunatic
Transsexual.
fringe, transsexual, that's fine.
Oh,
it
you
goes
know,
in there.
they're going to get some of those Amazon tribes that have never seen a white man. Oh, they'll go after some people.
Dude, it's gonna get nuts. And that's the thing. Let's fucking stop this shit. As far as people walking around, oh, your ancestors enslaved me and I hate you because fuck, what are you talking about? Did you fight me last week at the big fight?
Let's bring it on.
Let's
Get it
fight.
on.
Yes, get it on. It's been there the whole time, American Gladiator style. Get 10,000 people, and then I say you rank them. So as they're proceeding in the big ring to their buzzers, and you're getting punched in the side of the head, but you make it to a buzzer, maybe like you got 500 buzzers for your race, but you still lost, okay? But you might have got more buzzers than the Latinos got who also lost, okay? So eventually there'll be a ranking of a race that's beat up everybody, and there'll be a ranking of buzzers. We'll rank all the races, and then that's just the way it is. So if you walk into a bank and you're a white person and you placed third in the world race battle, and there's two people in front of you that are different colors, you can't cut in front of them if they were winners.
Is your goal to solve racism or
I was gonna say,
exacerbate it?
seems to exacerbate it.
Like, my goal is to define
I just
it.
want to say exacerbate.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it'll be very clear what you're allowed to do to other people
But
based
again,
on
so
their
where
race.
if I walk in the line as a mixed race like I am,
Yeah. Yeah.
Latino and white,
Well, you got to pick one of those. So you'd have to pick before the battle which one you want to be.
I'm going Latino.
Okay, you're gonna walk in Latino, but say that Latinos placed fifth, okay? But they beat out Asians and indigenous people. So you
Yeah.
walk into a bank and you see an
Not
Asian
bad.
and an indigenous, walk in front of them. And they won't say anything. Yep, that's a Latino guy.
No, I get what you're saying,
I
but
don't.
if we're gonna have people like Casey, that's just gotta have to be a group. The people that say, "Hey, I'm a transgendered female that
Handicap.
my great grandmother was Native American, so I'm actually Cherokee because I'm 1/12
Well, Latino
Cherokee.
Cherokee, but
As soon as somebody goes down that road,
Yeah.
I go, okay, we got you, and we just put them into it. You're in that pile.
oh, you don't want to fuck with that pile, but
That's the special
Whatever.
pile.
That's the pile that just tries to make up different fucking rules not to
Right.
play
We
the
put
game.
them. What do we
Oh,
call
man,
them?
you
Like
don't
the
wanna
who
box one of
cares?
them, though.
Like the
They're out there thinking they're on the show naked and afraid, so they just take their clothes
oh,
off.
dude,
and
and you want to fight a naked
walk
dude?
around.
Pff, okay.
That's how all these fights are gonna happen.
Yeah,
we
Buddy,
call
yeah,
them
it is.
mushy.
Oh,
Call
the
them
black
mushies
twin.
or something. Like what do we call that group? The mushy people.
Lob lollies.
Lob lolly.
Yeah.
We call them last place.
Yeah, we do.
Bring it.
All right, dude. Whites are right, man.
Skid man, don't laugh at that.
No, for the race thing.
I've never been more disappointed to be part of.
I'm not agreeing with this. I'm just trying to see where he's going with
I
it.
am.
And I'm with you, Casey. I don't think it's going to solve anything. I think it's going to
solve
make it
all of our
worse.
problems. It's going to solve everything.
I don't know if
You
he's
know.
How would
ever
it
had
make
an
it worse?
idea that was going to solve a problem.
No, listen. If
He's
you
made drinking water harder with
you-
water tubes. He's made. I mean, I don't know that he's relieved it. He's
Yeah,
made
he's
jerking
helped
off
out
with your
everything.
friends weirder by having to put headsets on
I know,
and
that's
sitting
right.
in a weird cabin in the middle of nowhere.
that's
he
not
has
a bad idea.
He has made everything that you can do easy harder. I mean, that's what he does.
Well,
That's
If-
okay.
okay, but if you start a business and you have 3 applicants that are all exactly equal, but one's black, one's Asian, and one is a loblolly, well, you don't get to make the decision like you normally would with your racist mind. Now you would have to go to the sheet and say, I have to pick this one because they're better,
They're going to win.
because they won the race battle,
By the
even
way,
if you don't want them.
Steve,
So is it just punching and fighting, or is this all
Just-
over sports?
Steve,
No,
it's
just
more
'cause we-
Kobe and less Reagan, although I do like that a lot.
Speaking of Kobe, I got to drink a little bit of my mom, but
Yeah, get it down.
Okay, Conrad, I applaud you for trying to come up with a way to solve the world's
Can we
problems.
not just do it with
I just-
academics?
Don't you see? We can't
with
do that either.
academics,
Academia?
Yeah, no, we can't do that because math is
Oh.
racist. You know that.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Academia.
Every race
I would do-
has the potential to say, well,
Racing,
this
running.
this competition was against my race because you held it in
Right.
Florida.
Yep.
Very humid. My
Yep.
people don't do well in
Nope.
humidity.
They don't.
we would have to do it.
Or
On the moon,
or-
where no one's been before.
No one has an
or
advantage.
my people fight better uphill, and
Yeah.
you had a downhill battle.
Space race battle.
No, you had downs.
you guys did it at higher elevation. I'm a
Hi,
C.
I'm Hugh Downs.
What if I solved race by slavery happened.
No, no.
Oh, all over the world.
And
it's
it's
actually still going on.
It's still
right
going
now.
on in
Yeah,
other
it's still going on.
places. What if
We're all
The Middle
slaves
East
to
never
ourselves.
stopped.
this is a controversial thought?
You can go out to Yemen and then buy
Warning.
a white dude.
This
How
is a
much does it
First one of
cost
the night. First controversial
Yeah.
thought of the
to
night.
buy somebody?
Warning. I'm going to have a controversial thought.
Okay.
If we want to solve racism, the
We
only way
buy
to
people.
truly is to get it back into slavery.
Right.
Now, clearly, we can't pick that because of race things. What if we give every race a handicap as their own slave? Now we solve the handicap
I like
situation.
Dude, how does that help anybody?
It doesn't. And anyway,
That'd be like, hey,
it's like giving you a broken
It helps
down
the-
car.
I need to roof my house, and you go, hey, take Casey, he'll help you.
These
That's
people-
just a hassle, man.
No, they have other values. They
I'd
have
have to
other
winch
things.
him up.
If I hadn't seen you do work before, that would hurt my feelings.
It depends which branch you get.
Kobe Bryant is down there serving tacos. He's serving poop tea, and I respect that, and I think it's great.
Goodwill,
hope-
that's all goodwill and
I hope
Brahms
they're paying
hires.
him a lot of money. That's why I go there.
And who's
People
gonna?
say they like to help people, like you. You say you like to help people, but it's me going and eating crap and swallowing it and throwing it up in the parking lot that it's helping that young man.
Who gets
All
to?
he wanted to do is go poop. That's it. After on his break, he just want to go poop. And I interrupted him. And
I
you
think
know
he
what?
was asleep for a minute. and
He
then he
went
just
back to work like a pro. Did he wash his hands? No. Did he serve me his
Yeah.
tea
We
on
did
time?
this. We did this
Absolutely.
story, man. We did this at the beginning of this.
I'm sure we'll have to go back to this a few
And
times.
who's gonna pick the line of what is considered a handicap?
Let's go. You guys want to start
Well,
the show?
I'll let
the
the handicappers, the professional handicappers pick the
But the problem
handicap.
is you're going to lose your right hand. Well, no, he could be your slave.
That's true. Once
Who are
get
you?
Sorry, you're.
I don't know who I would
wash
want.
dishes. All right.
I mean, I guess you'd pick it like you used to pick other people.
No, you do draft pick.
Well, that's what I mean. Back when they-
Rando.
no,
Lakes?
there's a town
Rando,
square and
throw
a big
a-
stage, and you buy them. Okay.
No.
But you said the handicap. I
I'm out.
You need to think
the
this
whole
one
show.
through.
Whatever your ideas are.
What
Just
are you talking about? I'm talking about saving
Humanity.
Check a no beside me.
Which one do you want?
Check a no beside me.
Here's Jonathan. He's great at
Oh,
piano.
check a no.
No, he
He
would
has a
take
long forehead.
he'd take the white guy in the wheelchair and he would just destroy him like you're
I
white.
say the Cotton Eye
privileged.
Joe guy. What if you got him?
I had
Yeah.
been Cotton Eye Joe. I've been the blind one.
The TikTok guy.
I'll see if I can find it. I don't think I can.
No.
Just try to
problem
think
is, I would
outside the
be-
box. Well, try to
If we're-
solve a
I
fucking
would
problem
be
every now
one.
and then.
I do
okay?
not want to be one.
Try to solve a problem.
I would be a helper, and I don't want to be.
You be. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh,
Yeah, think before you speak. You know,
it's not like you're gonna have a
actions
bad
have
life,
words have
dude.
meaning.
I don't want you to abuse your new property. I want you to take care of it.
You're gonna rape yours immediately.
That's not true.
Immediately.
That's not 100%
Not-
true.
It's not,
You're gonna make it jerk you off.
it's not.
That's not rape.
It's not rape if it's your property.
Thank you.
You're.
That's why he's on the board of trustees for anti-racism talks. And that's why you'll never be accepted to that board.
I don't want to be on your-
Level-headed people that sit around and have meaningful conversations about how to change the world. That's why
I
we
don't want
we're
to be on your board.
called visionaries.
Your visions are scary.
Why don't
Hitler was a visionary. You know?
I think maybe you're being too drastic. Maybe we just do a marketing campaign, like the bring back the California raisins and have them the anti-racist
bring
raisins.
back the California racists.
How would that work? Would they? What do you mean?
Like it'd be a bunch of raisins that dance around and talk about how racism's not cool.
Hey, racism's not cool.
Would they have like videos playing behind them of obvious racism and then rap about it, or is it more of? Is it not rap? Is it more of a pop? Rock.
We see we're getting somewhere here
Yeah.
because what we
Racist,
would
you
do is
know.
behind them we would flash images of like hardcore racism,
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
that's what I'm
like
saying. Yeah.
American X, the
Oh, the
lynch,
stomping part.
the horrible racism shit.
Or
Yeah.
like a picture of a W-2 where two people work at the same company and one gets
Gets
paid
higher. way-
32,000,
No.
the other one gets paid 30,000,
No.
and he's like giving him a dirty look.
Dirty luck, yeah.
Oh, bird!
Oh.
White privilege.
Because we got to have the horrible shit because they're going to
Yeah.
say, oh, they're just trying to make a dance and say, hey, don't be racist. But what we're going to do is we're going to change the mindset and make people realize,
I
oh,
did tell a
racism
black
is
guy-
really bad shit. It's not just because math is racist.
Yeah.
All the bullshit racist stuff.
Oh, we're gonna remind
We're
you're
going to
talking about
reset people what real
Pythagorean
racism is.
theory.
Right.
Yes.
In the backdrop, like nothing but pictures of black guys drinking out of water.
What songs?
Real bad stuff.
Like
Like
it should
that.
all be Three Doors Down then, like, but covers that the Raisins are doing over those beats. That's a really powerful band.
It's a good idea.
You know what I mean? So if it's like, would you still call me
Racism
Superman?
bad. Racism is bad.
If I go crazy and still call me, you got to like, you still call me Uncle Ben, you know?
Yeah.
If I'm Aunt Jemima, will you ever eat my syrup again? Just use like
I
three.
got long grain rice, and you don't eat me tonight. You know what I mean?
So those are the things we canceled on
But now I'm
fake
your friend.
facism, you know, fake racism, and we'll be
Did
showing
you say
pictures of
facism?
like facism, like
Facism.
fake facism, facism,
Fakesism?
fakesism,
Yeah, I'm with Casey now. I'm out.
because of the Three Doors Down thing.
Yeah.
I'm not the raisin. That's a concept idea. I thought we were throwing things out. You know, you're the raisin guy. Come on, pitch. I like raisins.
So far, we're.
Yeah, you just live in your fucking bubble. Okay. Shit's happening down there, dude. It's all around. Welcome
Can't-
to the show, everybody.
Can't we just sacrifice a race?
Why?
Make everybody hate them?
If
We've
you
been doing that for years. We've been saying.
I
we're
mean, like
dominant.
everybody
We've
hated
been saying.
For the last 20
Yeah,
years,
what-
we've been nothing but
what
crapping
brought
on.
what brought together
race.
people like Casey and the transvestite down the way. They both hated Trump, so they were best buds.
yes.
So if we could just pick a common focal point.
Oh, I'm
of,
scared of transvestites.
Yeah, I
You know
may
that.
not like this race,
Not really.
but
Sorry.
nothing as bad as I hate gingers. So
Yeah.
maybe we just say, hey, if you're ginger, let's go after them.
I know a nice, friendly ginger.
Orange
though.
skins. Yeah, you.
I don't know. Yeah, I like your idea of let's get our aggression out and just pick a common enemy.
No, but let's not because that.
What? It only leads to prosperity, usually.
There's money in hate.
We've been going after certain races in small portions or larger portions.
Casey,
Don't
follow
say
the
this
money.
we stuff, Casey. I haven't. I don't know
There
what you've
is
been doing.
so
I'm
much
not-
money in hate, Casey.
Follow the money, dude. It's at the end of the fucking line, bud.
I mean, the history, all the data has shown us that if you enslave 10% of the people
Mhm.
to benefit the 90%, ends up being a more prosperous society.
Yep, you'll be booming.
I'm out.
It's the purge night, Casey.
Put us
It's legal.
beside Casey. I'll be hiding in my fucking shelter.
It's legal tonight.
Pick your race.
I thought it was your car
hiding.
alarm.
I'll be hiding. I'll be good.
We're purging, bud. Got to get it out. You got to let it out.
Let's just
Come
do a
find
race.
me, dude. I break
just
these
do a
legs. So
race
I can shove
combine.
myself into so many small spaces now.
Let's do a race combine. Doesn't matter what race you are, whatever score you get, that's where you rank.
I am not
Society.
racing a
Ooh,
fucking
I like
combine.
that.
Wonderlic
That's
test,
dangerous.
standing vertical jump, broad jump,
Yeah.
40-yard dash.
God damn it. We're going to be like
Bench
fourth,
press.
third.
Oh, we're gonna be way
Javelin.
down. That's what I'm
Javelin.
saying. We're
Hammer
fucked.
throw.
We're
That's
fucked.
what I've wondered so far besides.
Casey, we could beat up. Maybe we could beat up the loblollies as white people. Maybe.
If you
I
don't
think
think
we
that we
could
can't take the Indians, you're wrong. Not the Inuits, not the natives. I'm saying the Indians. We take them.
The trash
Jews.
the trashy Indians?
Yes.
No.
Hold on, trash Indians. What were those Indians?
The Gogurt.
you seen
Gogurt
India?
Indian, dots.
It's covered in trash.
No, they're
It's literally landfill.
clean, great people.
They don't have.
That's wrong.
They don't have
It's a
facilities.
horrible
It's
culture.
a horrible country.
They're living in filth and
It's Hayesville.
It smells of
Yeah.
curry.
Hayesville looks like fucking Shangri-La. I
Yeah. Welcome.
think that's a bad place.
I mean, India is
Certain parts of India.
India is built. It doesn't matter what part it is. India is built on a society of the haves and have-nots. It's not
And-
like America where it's like literally a ranking. I can't remember
Yeah.
the names, but if you're a rank, you'll never be above this.
Yeah.
And if you're up here, I can't remember what you are always
Sultan.
going to be doing well.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Yeah. And also, it's built on a volcano. Most people don't know that.
Oh, and
And
also
it's covered.
ancient burial ground.
Right.
All of our trash floats to India, and they can't do anything about it because we're still eating and
Right.
throwing trash to them.
Well, India is a great country because there's no such thing as constipation.
Oh, that's true.
Freedom,
Liquidized.
freedom from constipation. That's where Elvis should have been, buddy. Hey, little Indian.
Hey, mama. Hey, mama.
And he also liked white panties, which all of Indian
Cotton.
white panties.
Who doesn't?
I don't know if
Shit, everybody's wearing a dress over there.
I don't mind them, bud, but I don't. That's not my preference. Because sometimes you'll see the shadow of a butt crack and it'll look kind of like it's shitty.
I mean, not,
It is.
I mean,
No.
you don't see the stain. You just
No.
think it's shitty.
You
It's
look at it,
the-
it's a darker shadow because they have a
It's
wider.
all
They
state.
might have a wider butt crack.
Uh-huh.
You've seen videos. Some women's butts you can't see. Some women you can see the hole without them even
Yeah.
bending over.
Yeah.
It's just like a
There it
butthole.
is. Yeah, big old.
They're like standing straight up.
Yeah.
There's no cheek protection.
Well, then I would say that's not an attractive woman for you. Maybe for somebody else, but
and they
that's
put
not the
panties on.
it's not the panty's fault.
It's
That's
the-
not the panty's fault.
but you got to pick a different panty.
You might.
They do for that butt. That
Well,
butt
that-
is not for white
I
panties.
get it.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than white panties.
There-
That's the only thing.
But
Elvis
you
had
would
right.
you would want to have sex with her if she was wearing blue panties because
Huh?
you wouldn't see.
If I had the choice, if she modeled both,
You would because the one you'd say
never,
would
never.
look like a shit
I would
stain.
never choose blue.
You would over the whites because
Uh-uh.
you'd think it's a poop stain.
Nope.
Well, maybe you're into maybe you're scat man. I don't know.
Did I tell you that I saw Kobe pooping today? One, he's reincarnate. Two, he works
Hold
taco
on.
shop.
Start at the beginning.
I saw Kobe pooping. This guy,
Koopy Coben.
if you don't go in there and say yes, that is the basketball player formerly known as Mamba,
fact-
and he's reincarnated.
But at 15,
Huh?
Yeah,
he's
15.
younger.
so he reincarnated into a.
Well, how many years ago did he die?
15. And that's a
Years
guy's
ago.
birthday. And here's the deal. Here's the funny thing.
Like 5, not even.
Today's his
4.
birthday, Casey.
I didn't even tell you the best part. The big
3.5,
ginger,
4, 5.
Yeah.
he called into the kitchen. Guess what the guy's name is?
Kobe.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Swear.
Yep.
I'm serious.
But that's the only reason it made you think of it, because it was a black guy named
No,
Kobe.
I opened the door. It was Kobe taking a shit.
No, it wasn't.
There's a 15-year-old Kobe taking a shit.
You would have took a picture. I know
Howdy.
you.
No,
You don't take
couldn't.
No,
The
never do
room
that.
was this size of this computer. When you open the door, you only go halfway, and there's
Yeah.
the sink and the shitter. It's not even a closet. Not even a water.
I want to go by there because I want to see if they got like a portable basketball goal in the back, and
Probably.
Conan and Kobe go out there like
Yep.
like blue chips.
Yeah.
Oh
and
yeah,
practice it
dude.
up.
They have a
Yeah.
coach, you think, or just
Huh?
maybe?
Yeah, it's the gal that smokes a carton a day. And dogs like that. You want to eat some more tea?
From Blue Chips?
Yep. But she's
That coach talked
She-
like that too.
yeah.
I can't remember his name. What was that actor's name? Not Robert Duvall.
Mm.
That's wrong. Starts with an R though.
It's, Mickey
Robert Duvall.
Richard.
Not Dreyfus.
Could it be?
Richard Lewis.
No, it's not Richard Lewis. It's not
no, that was
Richard.
White Shadow. No, that's-
He was also the dad in Warrior.
Skywalker.
He was in Warrior. He was in North Dallas 40.
300.
He was in lead in 300.
Remington Steele.
He was a cop in some movie.
Copland, I bet.
Yeah, probably.
That's Sylvester Stallone. And
I'm gonna have to do a quick Google on that one.
Counterbalance.
who is the father in Warrior?
I don't even know what movie you're talking
Who's the
about.
coach in Blue Chips?
Oh,
Ray Romano.
the coach in Blue Chips?
Ray. Yeah, do you know who that is? Coach of Blue
I
Chips?
told you to pass the ball.
God damn it. I do, but I can't.
I know, it's hard to think of his name. Very forgettable man.
Oh,
What was his name?
Oh,
Nick-
yeah?
Nick Nolte.
There you go.
Fucking Nick Nolte. I
That's
said-
not an R.
Fucking Nick
I think
Nolte.
he screwed up with the R.
well, I thought his name started with an R.
Rick Nolte.
It's Rick Nolte.
Rick- That's a great movie. Cinematic.
Nick Nolte did one hell of a job in Hoosiers.
That's true.
That was Richard Dreyfuss.
No, that was Gene Hacksaw Dugganman, man.
Hell yeah!
That was old Gene,
Oh!
Gene Hack-a-Lungman, man.
48 Hours. That's a copy. That
That's
cop movie
it.
was in.
And co-starring Eddie
Eddie
Murphy.
Bill Murphy.
Eddie Murphy, also related to
Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy, who used to
Also-
do drugs with Charlie Sheen,
Up.
And Rick James.
who got his drugs from Marilyn Manson, who also did drugs with Johnny Depp, who's in court right now.
Shit in
Thank
beds.
you for bringing back Eddie Murphy to pop culture of the day. Have you guys watched any of the trial?
That's your 3
Fuck
degrees
no.
of.
No, just the memes about the.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Mainly, my Always Sunny group is doing hell of memes about Heard pooping in the bed. They've been doing the whole.
Well, that's one of the funniest things about the trial is that there's a
The-
woman that took a shit on a pillow.
Yeah.
That's funny. Like,
It's pretty good.
and they had to talk about it at court, and so they just said it, and people have to listen and be like, mm-hmm.
But that justifies more of why he did some of the shit he did to her.
All I saw him do is like slam a bunch of cabinets, be drunk and
No,
drunk
but
and
I think
disorderly.
yeah, just made her feel bad.
And he
about
said he never
herself.
punched her. He just said he hit her a little bit.
No, but he made her feel bad about herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really self-degraded her.
Well, she seems, no pun intended, kind of like a shitty person.
Yeah, she deserved
Yeah,
it.
she's definitely
She wanted it.
she's not a person you want to wake up on the other side of the pillow with, you know?
She seems psychotic,
Poopy
but
pillow.
so does he.
He's crazy as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
he's not.
those self-absorbed narcissist crazy people like me are
You think he
like
was
Will
like that
Smith.
before Pirates of the Caribbean?
I think well before. Probably somewhere once upon in Mexico.
What
I
about
think-
What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Was Johnny Depp fine then?
I don't know. I think
Was
that's
he
where
the
it all
mom in
went.
that?
He lost it. in
That's
Fear
where it all
and-
went bad. He's the big brother.
No, it went bad when Fear and Loathing. That's where he lost
That
it.
is true.
Ah.
He didn't never come back from that trip.
Not ever.
That
Yeah.
mezcal.
And every movie since that movie, he's kind of played that kind of trippy character.
Same voice.
Well, you wake up in the morning.
That is a great movie, man. I'm gonna tell you what. If you want to talk about a motherfucking fucking.
When you're running up and
Charlie,
tell you
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
yeah.
Oh, the remake one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie and the Chocolate
But he
Factory.
was already-
The other one was called Willy Wonka. That
Right.
one was called Charlie.
That's how you can tell it.
Oh, they're different names?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First one was better.
I know.
Gene Hackman was also fucked up. Never played a complete right movie after that role.
Mm-hmm.
Gene
And Gene
Hackman? He played Welcome to
Gene-
Mooseville.
Yeah, or Gene Wilder. Sorry,
Wilder. Also,
Gene Wilder. Sorry.
yeah, he didn't like the new one either. He said it
Gene Hackman,
sucked.
I was like,
But Gene
it's
Wilder
fine.
also great in.
Gene Wilder was
Blazing
the
Saddles.
70s drugs thing, though.
Yeah,
So,
well, that's what I'm saying. But so was Johnny Depp. Was the '90s drug thing?
Well, Johnny
after-
Depp's the same age as Gene
Wilder?
Wilder.
No,
No, that's wrong.
I mean 40 years, 30 years difference. But
Gene Wilder and Johnny Depp are born in the same hospital, same day.
They're both racist. You had that right. but there
no,
wasn't more
don't you, Gene? No,
Gene Wilder went in blackface to the Met Gala.
invited in
Yeah.
blackface to the Met Gala.
And then he
Different story.
tossed a bunch of banana-flavored cookies at the Harlem
No, he did not. You're
Globetrotters.
making that up. You're making
And
that up.
he went through
Those are false facts, and I will not take it.
he went through the whole crowd and stuck Molly up people's boom boom.
No,
Yeah, he did. That happened.
no. He said the N word in a movie written by.
Nope. He heard butt stuff and he thought everybody wanted Molly up their bum
listen,
bum.
Blazing
Two knuckles,
Saddles.
turn left.
Blazing
That's-
Saddles
he kept-
may have gave him a bad name, but other than that, great man. Great man. Played some
Yeah. If you like Molly in your butt,
Yeah.
well, yes.
then he's a great man.
Who doesn't?
Can't get a machine
Molly-
gun filled with sixlets and shoot them at a bunch of Latinos saying, catch these beaners. It's not be
You can't
considered
do that.
That was
racist.
Gene Hackman.
That's fucking Gene
Wrong
Wilder
Gene.
shit,
No,
dude.
that was Gene from Kiss. Gene.
Gene Simmons?
Yeah.
No, dude, he's actually straight up.
He's
a
fine.
good guy.
He owns casinos. I'm
Yeah.
good with Gene.
Anyways, if you guys want to listen to the show, we'll be switching to Patreon here momentarily.
Oh, we're gonna start the show.
Then we'll start the show.
That's how you.
Have we hit record yet?
Yeah, but I got to go up there and
I saw
delete a
Cody
bunch
poop
of
it.
files
So
to save it. So we'll do that, and we'll be with you on Patreon right after this. Don't let your meatloaf. If you don't know what Patreon is, get a book,
no,
and
it's-
read it. You're an
P-
idiot. Yeah, Patreon.
It is hard. I search it. and
Conradio.
takes
It's
me
hard.
third try always every time.
You could probably just ask Alexa or your phone or whatever.
Alexa, play Conradio on
Patreon. There.
Patreon.
There you go.
You're done.
So we'll
I
see
did
you
it
over
for
there.
you. Just turn it up.
Don't let your meatloaf.
Turn up
The radio.